Halloween 1969. Two teens disappear in northern Michigan. Oscoda, Michigan, a small town in Iosco County, is nestled along the shores of Lake Huron in the northeast corner of Michigan's Lower Peninsula. Adding to Oscoda's significance, Wood Smith Air Force Base, commissioned in 1923, played a pivotal role in Oscoda's past, especially during the Cold War, leaving an indelible mark on the town and its residents. Today, Oscoda is a popular vacation destination, drawing visitors for its wide range of outdoor activities. Camping, fishing, hunting, cross-country skiing, and snowmobiling are all popular pursuits. Its downtown area offers a charming variety of shops and restaurants, perfect for tourists and locals alike. Yet, despite its close-knit, peaceful nature, Oscoda would soon be forever changed by the disappearance of Pamela and Patricia on Halloween night, 1969. Patricia Spencer, born January 10, 1953, would be 71 today. Her friends called her Patty. Patricia had brown hair and blue eyes. She was between 5 feet 3 inches and 5 feet 5 inches and weighed around 120 to 130 pounds. A distinguishing feature was a dog bite scar on one of her legs, and she was supposed to wear glasses, but on the day she disappeared, they were left behind. Patricia was attending Oscoda High School at the time of her disappearance. Pamela Hobley, born May 24, 1954, was the oldest of 4 daughters. She had her struggles, particularly after her parents separated, which led to a period of disengagement from school. But things were looking up for Pamela, who had recently accepted a marriage proposal from her boyfriend. Pamela was between 5 feet 6 inches and 5 feet 8 inches tall, had brown hair and brown eyes, with a small scar on the bridge of her nose and another on the left corner of her mouth. Her nickname was Pam. She also attended Oscoda High School. October 31, 1969, was a day of excitement for Oscoda High School students. The school's homecoming football game was scheduled for that evening. It was Halloween night, and there was a party planned. On the day the girls vanished, there was a bomb threat made to the school. The threat was looked into, but nothing came of it. Following the bomb threat, Patricia and Pamela signed out of school and left the building together. The 2 girls were known to hang out in the same crowds but were not known to be close friends. The last confirmed sighting of the girls was at approximately 2 p.m., when they were seen walking eastbound along East River Road, not far from Oscoda High School. Patricia was wearing a brown plaid skirt, a brown sweater, a plaid jacket, and brown shoes. Pamela, dressed for the cooler weather, wore a white faux fur coat with brown trim over a plaid skirt and blouse. The choice to leave together that day confused some, considering that the girls weren't particularly close. Despite that, one classmate later recounted that Patricia and Pamela had invited her to leave school early with them, though she declined, fearing she'd get caught and then be in trouble with her folks. What happened next remains a mystery. The girls had planned that evening to attend the homecoming game and then head to a Halloween party afterward. Both had told their families of these plans, and neither of them had any known reason to deviate from that schedule. Yet, as the day went on, Patricia and Pamela would never make it to the game, the party, or anywhere else. When the disappearance of Patricia and Pamela was first reported, law enforcement initially treated the case as a runaway situation. This was a common assumption for missing teenagers during that time, especially if they had a history of minor rule breaking or troubled family dynamics. Authorities thought Patricia and Pamela had possibly run away to the Flint, Michigan area. Apparently, they were chasing a guy, a musician, but this was ruled out. However, several factors cast doubt on the runaway theory. Neither girl had a history of running away, and both were close to their families. In particular, Pamela, who was engaged, had plans for her future that didn't seem compatible with the idea of her suddenly taking off. Patricia and Pamela had not taken any personal belongings with them, key indicators that they had no intention of leaving permanently. Another factor, Patricia and Pamela had both expressed excitement about attending the homecoming football game and Halloween party that night, activities they wouldn't have missed voluntarily. As time went on, the focus of the investigation shifted from a runaway case to one of possible foul play. Could they have been picked up by someone they knew? Someone from the airbase, perhaps? These questions haunt investigators and the girls' families. Decades have passed since Patricia Spencer and Pamela Hobley disappeared, but their case remains unsolved. Over the years, law enforcement agencies have periodically revisited the investigation, hoping to uncover new leads or new witnesses who might help solve the mystery. Word on the street is that the persons responsible for the girl's disappearance is known to Ellie and still resides in the area. The case is being handled by Det Lieutenant Richards of the Michigan State Police West Branch Post.